to cankles.
No liking the cankle stuff.
We are in the midst of summer, and it is global warming, and don't you want the perfect short?
Cute.
We have never offered a short in SuperStretch Lite at this price that wasn't a today's special.
Yeah, you're right.
This is a today's special price, and I want to go directly to the girls so you can see what a cuff on a Bermuda does. Not only is this in every single magazine editorial, so you've got so much backup on this. Am I looking at the screen right? Have we really sold 575
almost
of these
600
without ever showing it?
Nope.
So you guys are so responding to a fantastic price opportunity here. In the chambray, it looks like oh so weekend. I've lived in these forever casual. I love it in the indigo. I love it because we put the long combed cotton on the surface of this beautiful sateen finish SuperStretch Lite. We put the polyester, which you need for recovery, and the spandex, which you need for stretch, but don't absorb color as much as because they're man-made fibers. We put that on the inside. And that way, you get back to, if we can get back to maybe the indigo color, we'll just show you the gorgeous contrast in that two beautiful shades of blue. Now, this is a jean that, depending on your height, will come down to mid to bottom of your knee. Personally, ladies, for me, my knees did not age like fine wine. This was not, yippee, my knees are aging, I just love them. So if I'm gonna wear a jean, how about you, Suzanne? I mean, maybe you love yours.
I do.
Okay,
I got good
you
legs.
roll yours.
I
got good legs, I just don't like my knees. They just got in the way.
The only thing that's small on me are my wrist and my legs, so I do show them off. But I love your Bermuda. You know why I like your Bermudas? Because I think they're classy. That's why and I'll wear them the full length.
I love the fact that they were 5-pocket, but I'll tell you what I really love about them. I love that cuff, because if you don't have attractive knees, as I don't, you're covering most of your knee, and that cuff actually makes the beginning of your calf and the rest of your leg look slimmer and elongated. So this is a great way to go. The price is right. The price is fantastic. This is such an evolved fabric, SuperStretch Lite. We now did a hand count, and really, 11,800 perfect 5-star reviews. You guys love this Bermuda as well. How cute is this?
Look at the colors you did. I want to show colors, because this is the stock up price. Again, if you want a great Bermuda, you can breathe in them. You can move in them. They feel like they were custom designed, so you could literally sleep in them.
And you know
what? How great they are.
Usually when you go for something like a Bermuda, you're buying it from a department you shouldn't be buying it from, because it's for a younger girl. You
there's
don't
no stretch.
expect this kind of stretch.
Yeah,
you
you're
don't
absolutely right.
expect this much choice in terms of color. And if you are someone who says, you know what, I'd like my legs to look longer and slimmer, you want to do that with a longer Bermuda that does have that little bit of coverage. And of course, it's sized 2 to 16, 16 women's to 24. And the color choices are just yummy.
Well, 2 of the colors are sold out.
Whichever way you want to go here, you've honestly got the best of all worlds.
So indigo, chambray, mid denim. We have the black. We're showing the white. Then we have a couple. I love this. Now this is unusual. This is iced cappuccino.
Yeah. So that has really got that neutral tone going for it. If you're someone who loves shades of blush, great way to go. And then of course there's the azure and the pale yellow. But the colors, all in all, I think one of the most extraordinary colors is the simplest, which is black. To be able to buy a black short, especially if you are an urban girl like me, is extraordinary. I feel more sophisticated. If I'm gonna take that walk in Central Park, if I'm on my way out of the city to the Hamptons, you can bet that the 2 colors I'm taking to the Hamptons for the weekend, which is so high-end and chic, is gonna be the white and the black. The white is just purity of, the black is just sophisticated, and that might be what I drive back into the city with.
And it's super easy. The black,
That
and it's
too.
so easy to get the black and white.
And you know, the other thing is, if it really is going to be the blistering hot summer, they predict the hottest summer in history, we're going to be wearing this with short way through September.
True. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I love what you do too. She takes a blazer. Diane will take a blue blazer.
I like to go preppy.
She goes super preppy with it as well as she heads into the fall. How cute is that? Now, here's the story though. It's a this visit only price, and that's important. This is Diane's last visit of the show. Of the day, of the visit, I guess last show of the visit.
I have
right?
tomorrow.
Oh, or tomorrow. Tomorrow will be her last visit. Unfortunately, here, they're final quantities.
Oh, this is teeny quantity.
Oh, this is nothing. But remember, she only does the Bermudas for a couple of weeks or so for the entire season.
Yeah.
So this is a rarity, and I want to show that
We've
stretch
never done
again.
cuff before, so I think that's
so
great.
Cute. Yeah, I love. There's so many great
the
things.
cuff, and you're going to see a million magazine editorials where it's going to show you a zillion different ways to wear it. But do think about this, because Suzanne had a great point. Right now, you might want to be wearing it with a tankini, some kind of simple t-shirt, but start to come into the fall season, put that little blazer on, put that simple striped t-shirt on underneath. I particularly love it in the indigo or the black, where you can put that simple stripe. You can really make a graphic statement with it. Gorgeous to wear, incredibly comfortable to have on, and honestly, just an amazing opportunity if you are 40 or over to get a short that is crafted for you.
And I think that's such an important point. How many of us struggle to find a short? Are you stuck on those really hot blistering days and all you can wear are pants? Or you're like, well, I'll wear a maxi dress or I'll wear a dress, and you're like, all I really want.
a maxi dress.
Right, they're hot, by the way.
And
they're cute,
they
but they're
cling
hot.
too much to the midriff. I need layers. I need camouflage. Oh, it's the final
presentation. Yeah, it is. It's the final presentation.
Which means this price was for this hour only.
Basically,
no,
yeah,
we've never shown these at this price, except even our TS last year, and a Bermuda short was $42.90. So this is even lower than a TS price.
And again, these are the home runs. When you see the girls do this on the pant, you'll feel that.
And that's the same fabric I'm wearing, SuperStretch Lite.
But don't you think it's funny? Because I think when you're at home and you watch, and the girls just go ring.
And you're going, what's
they're
wrong
like,
with those people?
And
you
did
know
you
what?
notice they bounce back?
We're wearing pants that are so darn comfortable.
Oh,
they
crazy.
feel good. You know, I always say this about the DG2. Now that we've come into like super elevated denim, premium denim that's way beyond denim, sateen denims with incredible new forms of spandex in them and ways of weaving them, that you want to move in these, because every time you make the slightest movement, it feels like silk, or it feels like you're at a spa and someone's putting some luxurious cream all over your body to soften it. I absolutely love these. And the strangest thing is, since I've been wearing SuperStretch Lite and Flex Stretch, I don't have dry skin anymore.
Oh,
I think that regular denim is so scratchy that it actually irritates your skin.
Oh, how funny.
I know.
And there's a coolness to these too. Like, look at that waistband. I love when the girls do this, because you go, oh my gosh, that's a yoga pant. No, no, no. It stretches like a yoga pant. It feels like a yoga pant.
It does.
But it's a really great Bermuda. And again, it's that elevated look. I love the little cuff that makes it a little more relaxed. But this is the moment. We've never had a better price on any of her Bermudas. This is it tonight. We're down to only a couple thousand left in all the colors. And once again, in terms of sizing, in this case, we're going to go 2 through 24, and then, of course, one length. But you know what? If you need to roll that cuff up a little bit more.
Oh, you can roll it up once more, but
easy,
it is tucked. It is honestly done by hand, so that you tucking it yourself, turning it up will never make it even. And on a Bermuda, it would drive you nuts, because of the movement through the knee area. It would keep falling down. But once it's done, guess what? Just roll it again. You'll see that beautiful bar tack that even looks like a form of decoration, and it will stay because we permanently cupped it for you. So for you petite girls, personally, I like it to fall mid to low knee. But I love how elongated this makes me look. I love how lean these look, and I love that price. And if you go in category killer stores or big box stores, and you see a Bermuda short for 35 bucks, 39 bucks, and you say to yourself, yeah, it'll last the season. I'm going away. I'm desperate. I've got to have something. That is not this guy. This guy is going to last 10 years. This fabric is a whole new family of denim. It's a whole new way to clothe yourself on the bottom. Whole new way to take torture out of dressing close to the body.
But think about this. When was the last time you looked forward to wearing shorts?
Never.
Right, exactly, until these come along. And in
Not
part of
even
your life.
when I was younger, because my skin doesn't get that tan, so there's always all that stress. But if I had had shorts back then that had this much stretch to them, and they were knee length, covered the knee, I would have gone for it.
Absolutely.
Then I would, because you know they look cute with the shooty too. And look, we've got them with ankle tie espadrilles. We've got it with ankle interest high heel. You've got it with tennis shoes, the lucky model that has the tennis shoes, definitely.
She's the happiest
She
one
lucked
out
out
there.
for the day, no kidding.
I heard they were back there wrestling for the tennis shoes.
I'm sure, I'm sure. But I love the diversity of footwear.
But isn't it interesting that that SuperStretch Lite has such a nice hand to it that you can wear it with a dressier shoe?
You know, and even if you were somebody like, let's say you were a real estate agent. I've got real estate on my mind because trying to sell my apartment and moving to my new one, so meeting with real estate guys all the time. But if you were a real estate agent in the suburbs and it was a 97-degree day, which there are many,
Good point.
well, you could wear this Bermuda, which covers your knee, so it's the equivalent of a short skirt, in black, wear maybe a black and white striped tee, a little white linen blazer, a good-looking loafer in white, and guess what? People would say, I trust that woman. She knows what she's all about. That is just putting yourself forward in the best possible way, which you never think about doing in a short.
No, oh my goodness, you never wear shorts.
Yeah.
I mean, most women, I would say at our age, those shorts are out of the equation. I don't do that anymore. Imagine now you embrace wearing it, like you love to wear them. And again, it's a great time to try it. Lowest price ever for any of her Bermudas, even lower than